I'm putting my camera together. I've got the strap here. I just learned how to do it. You sort of have to take the black thing off this end. That's sitting there, little black thing. You unravel it. Then you just put this loop in somehow. Not sure how I did it before. Until I did it upways. Not that way, that way. Oh, you have to put this little black thing back on before you loop it. So put it on like there. Put it in its old nook. And then you just generally put it in. Then you rebuckle it, making sure it goes underneath. So just double check that's the right way. I don't want a camera that's all twisted. Yeah, I'm not sure whether that's right or not. If I hadn't stopped, so I'll do it again. You have to make sure the buckles sit on the outside, otherwise it'll be annoying. And then you just rebuckle it, making sure like the thing's pulled out. You hoop it underneath. It's not so hard. I've never done this before, so I've never like been technical. I've always bought used cameras. I thought it'd be more difficult than it is. So it's not so hard. Just have to pull this thing out a bit. And then put the other thing in underneath. There it is. Hoop it up and down. It is a little bit tricky. You think they could make like buckle fastenings or something, or a better, that's what I should invent, a better buckle system for your camera that just clicks on. It's a more simplified one. Be awesome. That's what I'm going to invent now, simplified camera strap. Because it is a bit tricky. There you go, all done. You just sort of re-loop it underneath. And then you got your camera, and I've twisted it somehow. No? Yes, no. That's perfect. Oh, it doesn't go like a bag, does it? Just goes over the head, doesn't it? Yeah, now I can take pictures with it over my neck. You definitely need it. This is my new camera. I know you've probably seen this before, but I put it together today myself. I'm just waiting for the battery to recharge before I start taking pictures. So it's an SLR camera. I've bought like a zoom lens and a little one to take little pictures with. But I often rely on zoom lenses because I like to take things up close. So I'll probably just put the zoom lens on. And then I get to play with it. So it's got lots of settings, and one of them some auto start buttons at the back. You have to put AF on, I believe. And then one of them's the A plus is the Oh no, this is the on button. On button's over here. AF on. To turn, I guess, the screen on. A plus is automatic. Then there's P and TV and AV. After like if you press the button in the middle to make it, you know, circle around. I know they're all used for different effects and things, but I can't quite remember what on earth they are. I've got a little wheelie button here for whatever reason, and that's here so you can put a flash on top, but I hardly ever use that. This is the eject button for the lens. Or maybe this one is. I don't know what that one is actually. So it's like my first like modern camera, because I always get used cameras, so I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, so I don't know what that is. So I'll have to read through the manual slowly after I get my battery charged. And then, you know, that's it. You know, I get to take pictures. I probably take mostly automatic, but if I want to study it and do manual, I can. So I might even do a course eventually. Actually, I don't think I did this right. I think you have to put it back through that black thing. Should I leave it? Looks a bit messy. Should just leave it. Can't be bothered. So you put it back through the black thing. I really should fix that up. And silly me. So note to self, when you're putting it on, you loop it back through the black thing before re-looping it. And it holds it a bit better. It's just a perfectionist, you don't have to generally. Just looks better, looks like what you're supposed to be doing with it. Have to put it back in. It's just a bit more secure. So I'm really excited about this camera. I'm hoping to get good pictures so I can like more legitimately enter competitions and things online and have great pictures. Yeah, I'm not much of a photographer, but I know I do like photography. I like to take pictures in my spare time. Pictures of me, pictures of nature. I usually take pictures of either me or nature. Now this thing might go in. Come on, go in. I wouldn't take pictures of the moon, so that's what the first thing I'm gonna use my camera for, most likely. Try and take some good pictures of the moon with my zoom lens. Oh, this is giving me cake. Come on, you. Get through. There you go. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? It's all held together. So rather than like this, where it's got like a space, if you can see it, it's just really perfectionist. So there's some sort of belt for the strap, so. In some way. You don't need to do it, especially you just can. I believe it gives it a stronger clasp. Stuff, so yeah. I believe. That's better. Now they're all done properly. Woo. I managed to put a camera together. I can't believe it. So you don't always have to have it around your neck because it does get a bit annoying, but you can have it just hanging there. But yeah, it's a good thing to have it around your neck, so if you accidentally drop your camera, it won't break on the ground. So obviously, so it keeps it nice and safe. You don't wanna put something that you spent, $2 or $6 or even 10 grand on, or even $500 on. You don't want to drop that on the ground. So it's the reason why you have a strap. So I'm gonna leave. This is the manual. I'll probably keep that out while I'm learning and put it in the box a bit later. So I'm now going to go for a walk, and when I come back it should be all recharged so I can take my first pictures with this and read the manual a bit more. So it's pretty awesome.